1994. From the murky banks of terrestrial radio, a new hope begins to rise.
Opie and Anthony are radio shock jocks known for setting up outrageous stunts. People sure are listening.
Two Long Island natives who together would one day change the world as broadcasting's greatest duo.
Oh my God! It was beautiful!
After 20 years, these children of the 80s have arrived.
Their hugely popular radio show is not just in New York anymore.
Opie and Anthony show. The hottest show there is.
Through 55-gallon drums and wiffle ball bats.
You push it in until you're comfortable.
From mayors to mayor.
It was an April Fool's hoax by two radio disc jockeys.
With bottle rockets and bra bombings. And wieners and pigs.
Opie and Anthony got their hands on the photo and tweeted it.
Two men that have taken a box of cocks further than any.
Well, these people will definitely stop. Guaranteed. Lift up the...
They've met friends along the way. Jim Norton.
I have a raging hard-on right now. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
And through fines, scandals, suspensions, cancellations, and terminations, it's the one show that remains unscathed. Striking fear into the hearts of management everywhere comes a radio show that after 20 years remains above all else real. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, lordy.
We are live, yes. People were confused. It's May 19th, 2014.
They were so confused as to when we are going to be off, vacation, days off, whatever.
A big concern.
Oh, big concern.
A big concern in the Twitterverse.
The Twitter.
You know, Twitter, a shitty place to be.
Yeah. It's the
man, you turn that Twitter off and you go outside, you realize life is good.
Society's gutter.
Society is pretty damn good when you get off the Twitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here for 2 days, and then we go away for a week, then we come back for 2 days.
Nice.
And then, of course, people,
like
what are you on Howard's schedule now?
I wish. Is my mic low?
Yeah, thank God.
I don't know what the listeners are saying.
Yeah, but something happened.
Very low, like I turn up.
And then there was
Mars, what's going on?
And then the whole system crapped out during the intro. You know that too, right?
Oh boy.
How's that?
Well, that sounds...
I gotta crank you, though, man.
I guess, yeah. Oh,
check 1 2. Check 1 2.
It's interesting.
Check 1 2.
Yeah.
Check 1 2.
Sounds better now in my headphones. Yeah. So everything was real loud, but I was low, and then if I turn myself up to where I'm loud, then everything's really loud.
Oh, boy.
It's bad enough when I try to sleep at night and I'm hearing...
Every time you bring that up, I get scared because we've been at this a long time, and I've actually done more radio than you.
Yeah.
And then I start thinking, okay, that has to be from the years he was in the band.
Yeah. And tin knocking.
But my thing is, I went out to dinner on, what day was it? Saturday, I guess. And in a loud restaurant, I just sit there like a fucking mute kid.
What do you say?
I just sit there and nod a lot.
And the specials today are... And the swagger sauce.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what they're saying.
But it doesn't make sense. Then I could hear like someone across the room. Like my ears are just out of tune or something.
Certain frequencies you'll pick up, other ones are gone.
It's just ridiculous.
Would you like to hear our specials? Yes. I
just stare right at their lips and then I go, I think I could lip read.
I saw a pork chop.
And then you hear like steak today is
lollipop lamb chops.
The soup of the day is
it's gibberish. It's gibberish.
That happens to you?
Yes.
So I hope you fuckers appreciate us.
You've sacrificed our ears.
Because when we get into our later years, we're not going to be able to hear nothing.
I can't hear. What do you say? Everyone on those, all the old guys in those hearing aid commercials are always angry.
Yeah.
I understand you can't hear.
Oh,
she's giving the specials. What'd she say?
Right. All angry.
All angry.
I think it's a pretty good thing you can't hear, though.
Sometimes
it is.
I know some relatives of mine that have used that in the past, like old uncles and stuff that had hearing aids, and you see him like when the women get yapping around the room, he just kind of goes behind his ear and turns it down.
I'm waiting for the hearing aids to be, just nothing.
Just implanted in your ear.
And then I'll go.
Yeah.
Because a few people have said, you might want to.
Oh,
you might want to at least.
What did he say?
But I could hear in general. It's just when I'm in those restaurants with a lot of people. Oh, boy. But I think that's hard for everybody, right?
I think so. It's kind of goofy. Probably not, some fucking kid. Like, hey, I hear everything. Great. Good for you little fucker.
Yeah, we will be playing the Kendall Jenner thing, Sam. I saw that.
What is that?
I saw some of the billboards, and the hologram was just fucking freaky.
Oh, yeah?
And just imagine what that technology is going to be in another few years. But anyway, really fast before that. So, one of my greatest pet peeves is you get into a situation.
I have a pet beeve.
A restaurant. So stupid.
It made me sick.
A restaurant, a bar, a lounge area, and you're sitting down. Everything's good. You're having a nice conversation. Everything's perfect. And then they decide they got to turn the music on.
Oh, yeah.
And it has to be just a little too loud.
Just a tad.
And next thing you know, you're just comfortable situation where you're just settling in and you're all happy about is now just a nightmare.
Now it's a chore to try to discuss things.
Christ. It's like we didn't need music at this point.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Is that why you sleep with TV on? Because you can't
For the
you hear
most
that noise?
part. Yeah, because I got that stupid tinnitus.
They can't fix that?
I guess not. Maybe I should go check it out.
You should have it checked out.
It's been there forever.
You never know what they can fix.
I've read a lot of stuff about it, and it's like sometimes it could be made a little better, and then it's always iffy and on and off. Like it could get better for like a month or even 2 months, and then it comes back again.
What is it?
It's like the nerves in your ears kind of picking up these phantom noises and
whoa,
it's like a hiss, a ring, a buzz.
Wow,
just changes. Yeah.
What do you guys think about Scottish independence? I know we're being heard around the world now. I mean, in small pockets. Let's not brag too much, but we got a lot of countries listening to the show these days.
Yeah,
like 20 in this country,
right?
50 in this, but I don't know about Scottish independence.
I liked Braveheart. That movie was good.
Do you know about Scottish independence?
Braveheart's all I really know about Scottish independence.
Well, this guy's calling from Scotland. Will. Of course it's Will. Will.
All right.
Hey.
Will.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
I love it.
Did we do that right? Hey.
I love a good accent.
No, not really, no.
Oh, no. Sorry. I tried.
I believe in your independence.
I love you. I want to marry you.
Yeah, that's all we know.
If you actually gave a shit or not.
Give a shit.
Or not.
Yes.
Are you guys
what's going on?
Wait, I need to ask. Are you the guys that say "con" a lot?
Yeah. We use the fucking term of endearment here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You are one of those
They
places.
love it.
All right.
You're a cunt, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Right.
You're funny, son, Jimmy. You're funny, son.
So what's going on? What happened? England still fucking... Longshank still fucking with you?
Yeah, what are we doing over there?
David Cameron boy shafting us for fucking, I don't know.
I love it.
Artful.
Yeah? So what happened? You guys got your independence?
No, we're voting September, I think, or October.
Yeah.
If it passes, they're going to be trying to go independent.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lay up a cigarette here. I might want to vote.
Yeah, so anybody over there in Scotland, you want to vote independence?
I don't know. I'm fucking on the fence. I was wondering whether you boys give a shit about it if you even knew it was going on.
I have no idea. I'm trying.
I love it.
You tend not to,
I feel like I'm back in that restaurant and just hearing.
Yeah, the specials.
You want to hear the specials?
Well, are they under English rule?
Sorry?
Are you
I'm mad about a fucking truck going past.
Okay. Are you under English rule there?
Kind of, aye. For most of our laws are done in England, so I think we'll try to get independence. We can actually make our own fucking laws.
All right. So most of the laws are made from England, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
still
fairly shafted.
do you still like look at William Wallace like, yeah, that guy's cool?
Not really, no. I've not. To be honest, I've never actually seen Braveheart all the way through.
What? It's pretty goddamn good.
What's wrong with you?
I like the part where he throws the son's boyfriend out the window. It's hilarious.
Whee! In the middle of public.
What is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right. I agree.
I love it though.
Just agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree.
I also wonder if you give a shit or even noticed what was going on. I know you boys are
good. We're doing good.
The rest of the world sometimes.
I was hoping I hope you get your independence after they released that Lockerbie guy, the bomber from Scotland. I think England had something to do with that. So I remember being very irritated with England.
They released him because they thought he was going to die in 6 months. I think the boy's still ticking.
Yeah, he's still going.
He's still going.
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
No.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Wow.
My arse.
Wow. That doesn't seem right.
No.
So, yeah.
I have one more quick question for Jimmy as well.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
I was wondering, are you considering bringing back the advice show? Listen to half the schmucks on that show, maybe feel a wee bit better about myself.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming back. It looks like we're not sure the exact date. Probably before the summer.
Very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know you do your own other shows somewhere.
Yes.
Listen to you guys on the YouTube when I get a chance.
Thank you, sir.
I
Yes.
think we can get serious over here, like.
I'll be announcing it soon once I know the exact date, but before the summer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, fella.
All right, Will.
All right, cheers.
Oh, what, did he really? This is how dumb we are.
What?
He died 2 years ago. Thanks, Travis.
I thought, and I was too scared to challenge you on that.
No,
I felt like he died.
I really thought he was still alive. I
know he lived way longer than they were
Yeah.
thinking, but I thought he finally left us.
Well, thank you, Travis, for.
All right, boys.
All right,
goodbye.
freedom.
All right, Will.
Shove it up your ass.
I think you said shove it up your ass.
Oh, that was
Did
it?
you say shove it up your ass?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I got that one.
Nice.
Sounded like still love you, Ant.
But I think that's good. I think that's good when they say shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
In that country, I think
Another
that's really
term
good.
of endearment,
I believe, but I'm not sure. So are we going to get a Triple Crown?
Yeah, I guess.
That Belmont, though, is always a tough
Belmont's
one.
very, very difficult.
Tough track and a lot longer, right?
Yeah, it's a very long race.
It's a longer run.
That's why there haven't been many Triple Crown winners. But we got the first two, Kentucky Derby and then the Preakness over the weekend.
California Chrome.
California
Might not run in the
Chrome.
Belmont because of the nasal strip rule.
Really?
Yep.
I did read something about the nasal strip.
Well, he'll run,
So
but he
you
can't
couldn't-
use his nasal strips, right?
I don't know if they're
Jimmy
gonna run.
couldn't run either.
No, I couldn't because I'm very
Couldn't
stuffy.
run with your nasal strip.
Oh, I forgot you used to wear those things.
Yeah, I still do tonight.
You do?
But I bet they run them. There's no way you get two.
They said they won't run him if you can't wear the nasal.
If you can't wear his
Why?
nasal strip.
What would happen to the horse?
I just think it would be bad for the horse, and he said that the horse is the number one concern.
Oh, boy.
Well, just squeeze all his sperm out of him and run the damn
That's
thing.
it.
He'll be too
Get a
tired
bunch
to
of
do that.
jizz.
Get all the jizz out of him and run him because you got to go for the Triple Crown. That's stupid. He's going to run. You have a
Maybe
chance
they'll-
of the Triple Crown. You don't do it because of the nasal strip rule.
Maybe they'll let him wear the nasal strip
Well,
because.
they applied for like a exception or whatever.
Yeah.
What is the nasal strip rule? Why can't you?
And why does this horse need the nasal strips?
New York apparently is the only state that doesn't allow them.
Why?
I don't know. 'Cause what is it? Got something to do with Sheldon Silver and the fucking unions like the UFC does?
Yeah.
Figures New York's the only one.
Maybe it's an assault strip. That's another reason. Like horses' nostrils aren't big enough. You see those things?
No kidding.
Hey, have you seen these things, people? Am I right?
Why don't they allow them?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No one knows.
I mean, I know. I read the article this morning.
We need a horse person on the line to explain that to us.
I hit the triple on.
Was that
on
real?
the race?
That was
Yeah.
real, right?
Yeah, it didn't pay shit. I had it twice, and it paid $38, so I made $76 on a triple. That usually the triple pays in the hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars.
Right.
But the favorite won, and two other horses that weren't so far out of the money also came in. So I didn't win that much, but it's kind of always fun. I dusted off the old online horse racing account that I have. You got to have an account to gamble everything,
I tried betting on horses a few times.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little. I only bet the big races.
People really like doing it, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to go to the track and.
Yeah, when you go to the track, it's a lot more to it.
It's a fun experience.
Stand on the rail.
That, I guess, is kind of fun.
They'll come thundering past you. It's pretty cool. But to just bet on them, I like doing it on the big races.
I just throw numbers. I don't
That's
know,
pretty much
5, 7, 1. Let's try that combo this time. I'm not going to study. I'm not going to study the program.
I'm sure there were people that did so much studying and bet the triple and missed it, and then I just went, that.
Did you really do it that way?
Yeah, I didn't give a shit.
You didn't
I just
study it at all?
Nothing.
Oh, that's funny.
I just picked 3 horses.
Wait, was it the California Chrome one?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man. You should have thrown some real money at that.
I know, right?
Well, that's easy to say that now.
Only $2. Well, I boxed it, so it cost me $12, but I got 76 back.
California Chrome's Triple Crown chase could be derailed by New York's ruling outlawing nasal strips. Let's see. His cough didn't slow him, but New York regulations could stop California Chrome's Triple Crown bid. The state rule that does not allow horses to wear nasal strips could force California Chrome out of the Belmont Stakes and end the Chestnut Colt's chance at winning the sport's first Triple Crown since 1978. California Chrome will need the approval of Belmont's 3 stewards to wear the nasal strips he used during the winning rides in the Kentucky and Preakness Stakes. On Sunday, the connections of the horse made an official appeal to the stewards who were considering it, according to New York State Gaming Commission.
Now, here's the deal. They will absolutely let him wear it because it's a money issue.
Of course.
If there's a chance to get a Triple Crown winner at Belmont, the people are going to be all over that place. There's going to be a huge presence, huge press, publicity for Belmont. So why the fuck would they not allow it?
There's even more attention for the Belmont Stakes right now because there's a chance at the Triple Crown. And then you're the guy that says, nope, we're not going to allow it.
We're not going to allow it. And that now you're getting half the crowd that would have shown up for the Belmont Stakes.
Right.
Because there's not a Triple Crown.
Maybe not half the crowd. They'll probably do well on site, but all the...
Nothing like a Triple Crown chance, though. Yeah. People want to be there and like, oh, I saw it.
It'll hurt the ratings of the
absolutely. It hurts
race.
Everything. It's a pure money issue. They will let that. Look, there's a little nasal strip on the horse right there. It don't look like anything.
Yeah, why don't they just paint like it's white?
Without the strips,
paint brown on the outside so they can't see it.
Wear them.
Paint it.
Here's trending on BleacherReport.com.
But what could happen to the horse if he runs without the strips? That's what we need to know today.
He must not get as much gas because he can't breathe as much.
He's like, he probably can't get as much oxygen.
So it's a little birth defect this poor horse has?
Maybe.
The other horses don't need him at Belmont.
Ream his nose out.
New York is the only racing state in the country that doesn't allow the nasal strips for thoroughbreds, though it does permit them in harness racing. The strips open a horse's nasal passages to help it breathe better, much like the strips that some people wear to bed to help them sleep. So what? He must have some kind of flaw then.
Oh, he's like little Jimmy.
Yes, he is. He's a sweet horse. He means well, but he likes lady horses with penises.
if all the horses aren't wearing them, then what's the big deal? This particular horse really needs them?
Yeah,
maybe he's so used to racing with them. And
why are they the only ones that say no? Like, if everyone else is allowing it in New York, seeing the way New York does things is so despicable and
ridiculous.
New York's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It really is.
Across the board, it's just a pain in the ass place to live.
Stupid.
It really is. So, we'll see what happens.
Yes.
But I think you're right. I think they got to allow the strips.
Just for pure money-making.
Especially if the guy says, look, I'm telling you right now, if you don't allow this, we're not running this race.
Oh, I'm sure those stewards will get visits.
Right.
Hey, what are you talking about? It's horse racing. Jesus Christ.
You want to talk about envelopes?
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody's getting an envelope in the next couple of days.
No shit.
And you're going to see them say, yep, we're allowing the nasal strips.
We're allowing it. We're allowing roller skates on the horses. Whatever they want to fucking...
Yeah. If he wants to wear rollerblades, we don't care.
Fine with it.
Right.
And then there was that other story in sporting news, that little kid that fucking switched around that ball with the chick in the stands. He's just a little kid.
Right.
And he caught a foul ball.
Right.
And then he throws it to the girl. He's like, hey, baby, throws her a ball. But he switched the foul ball for one that he just had in his hand. It's hilarious.
How old is he?
Little player. He's like fucking 8.
So he's at the game with the ball to begin with?
I would assume like 12.
12, maybe? I don't know.
He did this so smoothly.
But what are the odds that a guy that already brings a baseball to the game
That's pretty
catches
cool.
a foul ball.
It's really been his kryptonite, especially from the right.
Oh, he didn't catch it. He had it tossed to him. He's like, here, look.
A little bit earlier.
See that kid there in the pink glasses? Earlier in the game, Luis Rivera throws him a baseball. Now watch what he does. He catches that baseball and then turns to the group of young ladies behind him and says, "Hey, ladies, would you like a ball?" And they go, "Oh, aren't you so sweet?"
He had the other one in his glove.
The other ball.
The problem is he's got the gamer in his glove.
He never took the gamer out of his glove and says, "Ladies, would you like a baseball?" And look at the girl in the middle. Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, that's great.
The game ball.
Good for him.
He's a player.
Yeah.
That is the play of the game.
But I bet you he already got that ball at that game as well because he's sitting right there.
You think?
Where they toss a lot of balls into the stands.
Why would he switch it? Or maybe he just had it in his hand.
Right.
The other one's in the glove. It's like, I'll just give you this one.
He's like, oh, I already got one.
Maybe.
I already got one today.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's still really funny.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. The girls thought it was adorable.
You see-
Adorbs.